coming into the final today?
Felt pretty good. I was pretty confident that I would be able to get in the top three. It was going to be difficult to actually win it. So I just came in with a clear mind of anything is possible. Pretty much all of us in that final have raced each other a lot. They've beaten me, I've beaten them. So, it's just always been back and forth. So, wide open event, but grateful to make it in that top three.
Chris, were you a little bit surprised when you saw the lane assignments? You all the way out there in lane 9.
No, I wasn't surprised. I was initially surprised at how fast the first heat ran yesterday, which threw me off, and I was like, dang, am I going to get lane 2 tomorrow? Which luckily I didn't. Kind of prefer the outside lanes. It just allows me to key off of people better and race more strategically. So, I was in lane 9 last year, made the team last year, so it's kind of history repeating itself.
Would you say strategy-wise you executed it the way you would have wanted to?
No. I haven't looked at the split yet, but talking to my coach afterwards, he was like, I was out a little slow. And while I was out there on the backstretch racing, I looked up at the screen and I was like, dang, ain't nobody up on me yet, which is not normal. So I knew it was going to kind of be weird coming towards the end of the race, but grateful for that second finish.
Was there some wind on the backstretch? Did you feel some wind?
I know I really felt wind out here warming up, so I expected it to be windy in there. But it kind of differs, being out here to oppose in the stadium. So I'm not going to say it wasn't any wind, but it's a possibility.
What was that last 100 meters like for you? Because it was a pretty fierce battle for the second and third spots.
I was trying to focus on getting to the finish line, but I was also looking at my outside. Peripheral kind of, skewed my vision of seeing who was actually in what position. But I really felt Vernon on the inside of me, and so that's when I just, dove forward and finished second.
You mentioned that last 100 meters, and you kind of had guys all over the place. It wasn't just like it was, the three fastest guys in the middle lanes. Everyone was spread out. How worried about that while you're racing, or are you really just kind of in your own world out there?
Just in my own world. I got to focus on, what I do. I know those guys get out a lot faster than me, and so it was expected for them to do that today, but they didn't really, start racing until maybe the last 300. So kind of threw me off a little bit, but not really.
I'm curious, you competed at the Grand Slam Kingston meet, and I'm just curious, how concerned are you about prize money situation?
I'm not worried about that. The big goal is Tokyo. I've made it there, and so it's time to get back to the track and, prepare for that.
What's